first joined Toastmasters, what did you anticipate it would be like? Did you think that you would walk into the meeting and someone would wave a wand and magically turn you into a better communicator, speaker, and outstanding leader? Well, it's not quite that simple. But I do believe there is a piece of magic, and it can be found in the Educational Program of Toastmasters. It is the foundation of Toastmasters, and it can be the roadmap to your success and to the success of the club. When you join up as a member, you receive two manuals, the Competent Communicator and the Competent Leader. Now, I like to think about the Competent Communicator as the magic hat, because it is filled with all kinds of secrets. The Competent Leader, in my mind, is the magic wand, because it has transforming powers. Together, these are the two starting points for the two tracks in the educational system. And they hold the magic. It is what makes it all work together. Now, the second page in your packet explains each award, and you can follow along if you'd like as we go through. Let's look inside the magic hat first. This is the communication track. The core of this track is the Competent Communicator Manual. The 10 speech projects in this book develop your skills one step at a time. It's kind of like layering a brick wall. Each project layers on another aspect of better speech. When you complete all 10 projects, you receive, you actually do, first of all, an inspirational speech, your project number 10, your inspirational speech. You receive a standing ovation from our club, and you are listed with the designation of CC, your Competent Communicator. Now you know what that stands for when you see that on the back of people's names. CC means they have finished that manual and they have accomplished 10 fabulous speeches. This manual is like a Bible. And I can only tell you that if you haven't gotten there yet, in page 60 of that manual is where kind of even more magic begins. There's information in there about your roles in the meetings and how you can efficiently and effectively fill those roles. There is a survival guide as a new member in Toastmasters, and there's actually the whole layout of the educational track. It all exists in this book. It's like your little Bible. Once you've achieved your CC, all of the advanced manuals are available to you. There are 15 manuals, and in each manual there are 5 speech projects. This is really where it gets kind of exciting, because you have an option to select from things that really are your personal interest. If you want to go to the next page in your manual, it's listed there so you can see it, but it's also in the back of your Competent Communicator manual. This is really quite exciting because you get to refine your skills, and it moves you on toward the additional awards that you can accomplish. So now that you've had your CC, you can work toward your Advanced Communicator Bronze. This one's not hard at all. You complete 2 of the Advanced Communication Series manual speeches. So for a total of 10, you get to stand up and we get to put on your little chest your ACB, your Advanced Communicator Bronze Award. The 2 Advanced Communication Series manuals in this are the Better Speaker Series, the Successful Club Series. So now we're going to work toward the Advanced Communicator Silver. You've achieved your ACB. You complete another 2 manuals for a total of 10 more speeches. And then you conduct 2 presentations from the Better Speaker Series and or the Successful Club Series. The presentation I am giving you today comes from the Better Club Series, or the Successful Club Series. And these are 10 to 15 minute outline presentations. They are They just kind of allow you to learn a little bit more and present more information about topics. So in the Better Speaker series, the focus is all better speaking, like impromptu speaking, organizing your speeches, body language. And if you're giving something from the Successful Club series, it's all oriented to the club and the success of our club, like mentoring, being a distinguished club, the educational program, which I am presenting to you today. The final stop on the communication track is your Advanced Communicator Gold. This is a big deal, guys. If you've achieved the ACS, you complete another two additional manuals for a total of 10 additional speeches. And then you conduct a presentation from the Success Leadership Series, the Success Communication Series, or a Youth Leader Workshop. After you've completed these things, you accomplish your ACG. I want to touch just a little bit on the Leadership Series, the Success Leadership and Communication Programs. These are scripted seminars that can be presented outside of the club. So in your own company, in your own business, in your own arena, be it your community, your church, whatever it might be, these are seminars that you can actually present. They focus on improving listening skills, conducting meetings, using creative thinking, and demonstrating leadership. The Youth Leadership Workshop is kind of interesting. It's an 8-session program that can be presented and to teach young people basic speaking skills and meeting skills. I think that's kind of fascinating. Looks like fun, doesn't it? Great opportunity. In fact, TG, I was thinking about you when I filled that out. That was the final stop on your communication track. Now let's wave this wand and look at the leadership track. The core of this track is the Competent Leadership Manual, and there are 10 projects in this manual. This manual gets overlooked a great deal of the time. It features 10 projects to be completed as you fill various roles in the meetings. So when I'm standing up here saying, who brought your manuals today? Did everybody bring your manuals? If you bring your manual, you get credit for the role that you fill. So it's very important to thumb through that in advance, know the positions that are in the manual. It focuses on leadership skills, critical thinking, planning, facilitating, team building. Then when this is completed, you are designated as a CL. You're a competent leader. You get your little silver pin, and you get great accolades from all of us. The Advanced Leader Bronze is the next step in this project on this track. You've achieved your CL, you've achieved your competent communicator, and you've served 6 months as an officer in our club. You've participated in the TLIs, the District Officer Training, which is 1 Saturday out of a 6-month session. And you conducted 2 presentations from the Successful Club Series or the Leadership Excellence Series. Once you completed those things, you get your ALB. And the Successful Club Series we've already talked about because that's what I'm giving you today. The Leadership Excellence Series focuses on skills that are needed to be a successful leader outside the club, in your communities, and in your businesses. After you achieve your ALB, the next step is the Advanced Leader Silver. This is the big one in my mind. Because you achieve your ALB, you complete your term as a district officer. You serve as a club sponsor, mentor, or coach, and you complete the High Performance Leadership Program, which consists of 5 projects: developing a vision, goal setting and planning, developing plans and strategies, and team building. This is done within your club, within your company, or within your community. And a guidance committee actually gives you feedback. When you finish this, you've accomplished your ALS. Little Miss Gretchen Vaughn back there, she's working on her ALS. And it's exciting. It's exciting. It's a big nut. It's a really big nut to crack. This brings you back to where both paths reunite to produce the highest award possible in Toastmasters, which recognizes accomplishments both in the communication and in the leadership skills. This is the coveted Distinguished Toastmaster Award. You've achieved your ACG, your Advanced Communicator Gold. You've achieved the ALS, the Advanced Leader Silver, and you get your DTM. And everyone in the club bows to you. This is a major accomplishment. Catherine Carpenter is the only member in our club currently who has accomplished this DTM, but it's a very exciting thing. And when you look at where she started and where she is now, you can see the amazing progress and the amazing beauty and the structure of the educational program. Now, all of these awards are applied for with an application that's in the back of the manuals or online. You fill those applications out, submit them to the VP of Ed. They're submitted to the Toastmasters International site, and you have been given those designations forever. You can go leave Toastmasters and come back 10 years from now, and you still carry that designation with you. Before we finish, I think it's important for you to understand how all of your individual accomplishments contribute to the success of our club and the Toast of Inverness. You each have a copy of this club status. It's in the packet. TOI has held the President's Distinguished Club status for 11 years straight, which means that we have hit 9 of 10 targets that Toastmasters has predetermined for us. In 11 years, that's really a great accomplishment. It's an indication that the club is thriving, that it's successful, and it's all based upon the number of CC awards that we execute during the year, the ALBs, the advanced awards, the number of new members that we bring on board in the club officer training, and also the membership dues. So when we say membership dues are due, you know, you guys, that's an easy thing. Pay your dues, because it helps us accomplish our goals as a club. Just FYI, there are 3,000 members approximately in the state of Colorado that are Toastmasters, and 180 clubs in District 26. It's a great group, a big group. In conclusion, this is a piece of the Toastmasters magic. The educational program with the communication secrets inside the magic hat and the magic wand and the leadership track, this all transforms people. It is the foundation for the Toastmasters organization. We have to stretch, we have to risk, we have to fail. But it is my hope that you will better understand now that each of these projects will challenge your abilities in a step-by-step fashion. And hopefully, now you know what all those acronyms are after the names of everybody that you see with their name tags on them. They say investing in yourself is one of the very best investments that you can make. Consider this. Consider what you most want out of your Toastmasters experience. And now it is time to simply ask, not ask, but think about the communication track and the leadership track, and how much magic would you like to create?